Welcome to your weekly update to everything in the world of animation. It's March 10th. I'm Brian Swan. This was supposed to be a Samurai Jack special episode, but a lot of news dropped this week, particularly today. So let's get straight to it. Disney announced the release date for Wreck-It Ralph 2 on Twitter Thursday night. Though the film was already expected to release in 2018, we now have the confirmed date of March 9th, 2018. That is 364 days away. Crazy how close it is. In incredibly more recent news, don't worry, your Steven Universe episode is still going to premiere tonight at 7:30, but the execs of Cartoon Network have shown just in the past hour that they could give a crap less about Steven and care so much more for Teen Titans Go. And a starting move that happened in the past hour, a move thankfully that Trefon on Twitter noticed. Steven Universe's new episode was pushed back for more Teen Titans Go content, including Teen Titans Go versus Powerpuff Girls. Hey guys, schedules don't usually move like this, especially a few hours before the said premiere is supposed to happen. This blatantly erratic move is the great idea that you guys don't like Steven Universe and would rather enjoy Teen Titans Go all along. It just presents that theory. So again, guys, Steven Universe is now set to air at 7:30 after we've just been pushed over and over with these odd schedule changes and more prioritization to Teen Titans Go. Next up, let's get to more fun Cartoon Network news. Since its first short in 2013 under the title Lakewood Plaza Turbo, many Cartoon Network fans, including myself, have been on the edge of our seats waiting for the day the channel would... This is why I have to fix and make sure that I do live stuff correctly. Anyway, since its first short in 2013 under the title Lakewood Plaza Turbo, many Cartoon Network fans, including myself, have been on the edge of our seats waiting for the day the channel would greenlight a series based on the short. The wait is now over, as Cartoon Network confirmed the TV series now entitled OKKO Let's Be Heroes will be set to air this summer, as well as an action brawler console game expected for a fall release date. More details about the series are expected to be released Monday at South by Southwest, and I'll have more details following that event on Monday. Now, with his reaction to the series getting greenlit, with me is Austin. Find him on YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitter, and on other services as Ajet. Check out this video. Austin, it's been 4 years since this first short. What is your reaction to Lakewood Plaza Turbo, obviously now called OKKO, now getting a series?
Oh man, I've been really hyped. Me and you have been really hyped for Lakewood Plaza Turbo. Like, I'm gonna still call it Lakewood Plaza Turbo,
yeah.
But like I don't care about the name change. It's still Lakewood Plaza Turbo. I'm just incredibly hyped that Ian Jones-Quartey finally got the show on the map, even after the app that they teased it with. I feel like the animation style, like, it was a massive change for me, but I feel like I'm going to grow on it, you know?
Right.
Like, it seems more like like the animation style. If you've seen the anime fight in Gumball, it seems like a more cartoony style of that.
Exactly. Right. No, it's exciting to see that this thing has finally gotten greenlit. I mean, like I said in my reaction, this is the biggest tease that Cartoon Network's ever given. It's been 4 years, you know, since that first teaser. We thought, way back then, we thought, okay, this thing's going to get announced and greenlit immediately. People are hyped for it, and obviously it took a lot of time, but yeah, we didn't expect such a large gap of time between, oh, well, here's a short, then in 2015, here's another short, 2016, here's another short, or a set of shorts, and then finally, in 2017, let's greenlight it after we announce a game alongside it, you know?
Yeah, and the thing that I've been seeing a lot is people saying, well, I'm still waiting on Infinity Train. But here's the thing. These are people that probably never seen the pilot. Like, we've been waiting for Lakewood Plaza Turbo a lot longer than Infinity Train.
4 years.
And I'm just as hyped for Infinity Train as I am with Lakewood Plaza Turbo, but it's just like,
Wait for 4 years. Maybe you'll get it then. I'm sorry. Just if
I'm gonna wait for 4 years because like it has gotten a massive wave of like support. Like I heard like 700,000 people watch the 6 a.m. pilot
That's impressive.
Infinity Train. So if we get Lakewood Plaza Turbo, then we're definitely going to get Infinity Train any day now.
Well, possibly. I mean, I think Infinity Train is definitely on the possibility here since we have OKKO now greenlit.
Brian. 1.6 million views on YouTube, 700,000 views at a 6 a.m. release.
Again.
Maybe
that's
a baby for you?
Wait. Let me let you know right now. If Lakewood Plaza Turbo took 4 years to greenlight, here's what I'm expecting. At the very least, maybe we get another short mini-sode from Infinity Train and then a greenlight. I don't expect them to say, all right, two months from now, greenlight series. I think it might take a year or two for them to even do that, just because of what we've seen from the hesitation that Cartoon Network's put onto these shorts.
If they can immediately greenlight Summer Camp Island all the way in January, until next year,
exactly.
Infinity Train can get greenlit within a couple of weeks from now, and then
we said the same thing about Lakewood Plaza Turbo. We said the same thing back in 2013, dude. That's my problem. I can't get too ahead of myself and say, oh, this is coming immediately. I'm just thinking, okay, this will likely show up maybe 2 years down the line. Maybe even next year we'll get an announcement, but I don't see maybe in the next 2 months or so that Infinity Train gets greenlit, because Cartoon Network's strategy has been very weird. I mean, even before this, we didn't know what they were doing. Remember, like before this announcement, we had no idea what they were going to do to keep the resurgence going. I was pretty much afraid that they were losing steam on this great momentum that they had since 2010. This keeps it going, but hopefully Infinity Train gets in there. That's a positive.
Right.
Yeah. No, I mean we're both very hyped about this. It's crazy. It's insane, but yeah. OKKO getting greenlit. Austin, thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Austin, it's been 4 years since this first short. What is your reaction to Lakewood Plaza Turbo, obviously now called OKKO? Now get it. So, earlier this week, Turner Broadcasting announced that Boomerang would become a streaming service that would allow users to watch Hanna-Barbera, Looney Tune, and MGM classic animated productions for $5 a month or $40 a year. It'll be the exclusive place to find new episodes of Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry, and will be available online, iOS, and Android platforms at launch, with an expected rollout to additional services after launch. And a release date has been announced. This is a solid step for the classic animation service, and hopefully we see the same streaming service for classic Cartoon Network content as well. If you're looking for a bit of diversity in the programming of Cartoon Network, the channel will premiere new episodes of We Bare Bears starting Monday, March 13th. Additionally, series creator Daniel Chong will be hosting a We Bare Bears Facebook Live Q&A March 13th from 11:10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Should be very exciting. Hope it's awesome. In incredibly recent news, Deadline reported just hours before this episode that Nick will be replacing their current bumpers and graphics with a refreshed format this weekend. The images on screen are some of what the new style will be. Very flat, very new, and very different. Now, just a reminder, Disney is just an hour away from premiering Tangled Before Ever After the sequel to the 2010 film Tangled, tonight at 8 Eastern Standard Time. Additionally, Tangled, the series, will begin airing Friday, March 24th. After being in development for almost half a decade, DreamWorks Animation pulled the plug today, or just in the past few days, on Larrakins, a film slated for a 2018 release date. The film was an animated musical that would follow a marsupial that is forced to go on a road trip and join a band. The film was canned after there were creative differences. Kind of sucks. I mean, the future DreamWorks really in peril here. And in other news, talking about a film that follows an animal that plays music, Rock Dog, a film that released in American theaters 2 weeks ago and the most expensive Chinese-financed animated production of all time, will likely be considered a bomb, as it has yet to make even half of its $60 million production budget, going into its third weekend at the box office. Now, in more exciting news, tomorrow we will see the return of the iconic Samurai Jack in limited series form. With me to talk about this return is Austin. Again, AJet. Let's talk about it. With me once again to talk about the excitement around this series coming back is Austin. Once again, guys, find him on AJet on SoundCloud, Twitter, and YouTube. Austin, it is finally here.
Yes.
It's been over a decade. We finally get to see the story continue. I mean, just what are you excited about? What is your hype level? What's going on in terms of just your thoughts overall?
So I'll admit, when I was a lot younger, I didn't love Samurai Jack, but because I was more interested. I want to watch the Powerpuff Girls and Hey Arnold, because I just like more funny stuff.
Yeah.
But over time, I grew to love it. Like my favorite episode of all time has to be the one where he goes to the haunted house. Like that is like one of the greatest episodes of Samurai Jack.
Gotcha.
And finally see that they finally decided to bring it back after the cliffhanger that they left us on at the beginning, where he didn't even the show was left on a cliffhanger. Not even he didn't go fight Aku. It was just a random ass episode, and
ending it that way was shit. You know, ending it that way was bad. It sucked.
Yeah, it was so good to see that he finally came back, and he's still traveling through time after 50 years, still trying to find a way to defeat Aku. It's like Aku just won't let up, and you sympathize with Jack so well. Seeing all of the previews and shit, and
you see his struggle of so many, just going through it all this time. It's just,
but still having the heart that he has,
right, to
still look out for people and save other people's lives. Like the fact that he will risk his own peace and state of mind just to save somebody else that is something that a true hero will always do.
And that's one of the reasons why Samurai Jack is such an amazing series and why he's such an amazing character just in general, you know?
Yeah, when I saw the episode where he was, it was the three blind archers, and he was trying to find his way to get through to get to the fountain to make his wish.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It's so, you could see the anger in his face, screaming, "There's always something wrong."
Yep.
And he wanted to go back home, but he said, the guy said, "Well, you'll have to pay a price." And that's why we became the three blind archers, because we wanted to be great warriors, but in return, we lost our vision and we lost control of ourselves. So he destroyed the fountain to get rid of his wish to make sure no one else makes the same mistake that he made.
Exactly.
And it was so deep, to see his anger.
Right. Samurai Jack, with this and with Fully Cooley coming back, it is just in general for Adult Swim a fantastic time to be just a fan of the classic, just the classic series. It's a great time to be watching Adult Swim.
It would be even greater if Rick and Morty season 3 came out.
Oh, that teaser! Did you see that Rickroll?
Get on your shit.
Did you see that Rickroll? Oh my god! Oh man, it's such a man. Rick and Morty, another brilliant Adult Swim series. But yeah, it's just a great time. So many different series, so diverse. Adult Swim just getting itself back together. It's amazing. It's great. And yeah, man. As always, you guys now out there listening, you can find our immediate reactions. I'll be live streaming with Austin right here on this channel at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, right after Samurai Jack airs. So guys, find it here on Democracy. Austin, for the last time, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here.
Pleasure.
And Thank you. Alrighty, guys, that'll wrap up this episode of Animation Nation. As always, you can subscribe for more content on this YouTube channel. Send questions to athdemocracychannel@gmail.com. Sorry for today's hiccups, guys. I'm Brian Swan, and thanks for watching the Animation Nation.